guys, happy Friday, you guys. I am so excited to sit down with you guys and actually film today. It's Friday, so I'm at home, of course, experimenting with makeup, and this is what I came out for today's Chit Chat Fridays. I have this deep blue and purple inspired eye, and then kind of Coachella themed lip ring type of deal. I've seen a lot of this like going on in silver and white, but I haven't seen anyone do it in black, so here it is. And so my eye look today was inspired by the new Jouer palette, because these are the colors in it. There's a little bit of blue, burgundy, purple, but this blue wasn't kind of vibrant enough. So what I did is I actually went into the Kat Von D Metal Matte palette and I used Nebula, this beautiful blue right here, all over my lid, mixed it with a little bit of purple, a little bit of burgundy, and this is the actual look that I came up for today. So hopefully you guys enjoy. I might actually do a tutorial on this look because I love how like the transition from blue to purple to burgundy kind of fades out. I love this type of look, so let me know if you're interested for a tutorial on this look. There has been actually so many beauty trends all over Instagram and Facebook recently. Have you guys seen like the feather brows that this one girl came up with? She just took her eyebrow hairs and kind of split them into two and made it look like a feather. There's also the hanging liner, which doesn't really go along your eye but kind of off to the side. It's crazy what people are coming up with these days and how fast like a trend actually, circles through and either gets accepted for long term or, kind of gets rejected and just played around with for just a little while. There's been a lot of really interesting kind of artsy things floating around, makeup related, and so I'm really excited to see makeup artists, come up with new things, kind of get creative. There was an Instagram post where I've seen like blush, but it had kind of engraved little star patterns on it, which was really cool. And then there's also the inverse lashes where people take individual lashes and like flip them upside down and kind of put them in, so it's kind of more of like a spiky look. I'll see if I can find some of these pictures and trends and maybe I can insert them here. And so there you have it, guys. So many new, like, awesome, crazy, creative, artsy makeup things going around. So that's something I really wanted to share with you guys, just in case you guys aren't, like, following a lot of, like, the makeup or trend sites. Alright, so I have a whole list in front of me of things I really wanted to like bring up and touch upon and kind of share with you guys. So I'm gonna, once again, be kind of just random all over the place just to kind of get through it. First off, just a reminder, Sephora is having a VIP sale, a Beauty Insider sale, 10% for Beauty Insider, 15% off for VIB or VIB Rouge. And so they're having that sale right now until the 23rd and 24th, I believe. So check that out. Some of the things I would definitely recommend you get that I recently actually got, not anticipating the sale because I would have waited just to save that extra 15%, is the Cheek Parade palette. I love this thing. This is such a great deal already because it comes with all these different powders. There was an actual brush right here. You're technically paying for two individual, either contour powders or bronzers or blushes, but you're getting a set of 5. And on top of that, if you can save that extra 10-15%, this would be a super great deal because it's $59. And like I said, each of their products go for like $29. So you're getting like a super great deal. So this is something I would definitely recommend. By the way, I love this blush right here, the California blush. If you guys don't want to spend a lot on the whole palette, I would suggest getting this California blush because it is amazing. And actually, it is very similar. It's not identical, but I've swatched it to one of my Milani blushes in the shade Color Cove or Coral Cove that I've been absolutely like raving about lately. And they are so similar, like in the tone. This one might be a little bit more on the orangier side maybe, but they're almost identical. So if you guys don't want to splurge on the California blush, this right here is a perfect dupe for it, in my opinion. I feel like it is so nice, and I love these coral shades for the cheeks for the summertime or springtime, because I feel like it gives you so much natural glow and it just gives you that kind of really nice color to your skin and to your cheeks. So I highly recommend either this or the actual palette. Another thing I also wanted to mention is I was actually thinking of wearing this today, but I didn't get to just because I was doing like the whole kind of creative makeup look for you guys. The Besame lipstick in the shade 1970. I believe this is like Cherry Kiss or something like that, or Chocolate Kiss, Chocolate Cherry. I don't know what the shade is, but it's the year 1970. And this red is beautiful. And if Sephora has these, I would definitely suggest you guys check them out because this color is just beautiful. And I'm thinking of actually getting like a full size of this with the sale before it ends in the next few days. All right, what else can I recommend to you guys on the VIB sale? The Caudalie spray. I absolutely love that like face spray. It's the Caudalie face elixir. Beauty elixir. I absolutely love that. So maybe you guys can get like a sample size or like a travel size or their kit just because it is 15% off. What else? I don't know. There's so many great things out there, but this is definitely something I would recommend. Maybe some of the eyeshadow palettes, if you guys been eyeing them down, I would get. And speaking of eyeshadow palettes, so there's actually a couple new releases that are coming out. So first off, Lorac is coming out with or already came out with, I guess, the Pirates of the Caribbean eyeshadow palette. And I was debating whether to get it or not, but I am so into like Pirates of the Caribbean and actual eyeshadow palettes that I am probably gonna go ahead and splurge. It's actually like $56 if I remember correctly. And then they have this like blush palette that actually like inserts into the eyeshadow palette, which is so cool. So I'm thinking of actually picking that up. And then also regarding eyeshadow palettes, Natasha Denona is coming out with a sunset palette. And I am so excited because I love her shadows because her mattes are just beautiful. Her shimmers are so shimmery and glittery. And she's coming out with a new palette. I already have her star palette and one of her like blue and purple palettes. So I am so excited. I know she's like one of the priciest brands like out there. But I feel like for some of her shadows, I mean, the quality is great. And some of you guys know that I think great dupes for her, especially like crystal shadows or foiled shadows, are the Makeup Geek foiled shadows, which I also absolutely love. And so she's coming out with the palette. We just seen like a sneak peek on Instagram of what it's going to be. It's going to have like a lot of oranges and browns. And so I'm really excited about that. Also, I've been testing out so many new products this month that I am really excited for my monthly favorites of April. I'm kind of already, you know, getting all my things that I want to share with you guys that I would recommend. I do have a few disappointments, and so I'm getting that ready for you guys as well because I'm really excited to share some of the things I've been using and loving this month. Speaking of Makeup Geek, I actually have a little haul that I got. There's only like 2 or 3, 4 things maybe that I picked up that I have a box that I'm about to unbox with you guys because I don't want to really do like a whole nother video on just Makeup Geek one box unboxing haul. So I'm gonna do that with you guys right now. Before I get to it though, I also wanted to update you guys on my little, you know how I told you I was trying to get into shape, you can call it, or tone down for the summer. Well, I've actually lost 6 pounds in the last, I want to say, week and a half. It's probably not visible or anything, but all I've been really doing is drinking a lot more water and having a tea in the morning and then a tea right before I go to bed. And I lost 6 pounds just from doing that. So I'm really excited because that kind of motivates me to, you know, start my working regimen and kind of stick to my routine. And I ran once the past week just because it's so hot here already. And in order to run, I have to wake up either super, super early or run right before like the sun sets down, and I kind of always like miss that time, so I need to kind of stick to it a little more, maybe go hiking over the weekend, tomorrow, maybe Sunday. I don't know. I'll update you guys on that for sure, but water I feel like is so important for your body. But also my water intake, it also helped me with my chapped lips. My lips used to be a little bit more chapped. And now I have like no peeling lips, period. Like they're completely like non-peeling, non-drying, which is absolutely amazing because I can wear a lot of really awesome, you know, matte liquid lipsticks. And so I definitely encourage you guys to drink a lot of water. Now another thing, makeup related, ColourPop actually came out with Ultra Blotted Lips and Blotted Lips. So I am super excited to see what that formula is all about and what kind of effect and finish that gives you. I did order only like 2 or 3 products for now just to test out the formula, and if I like the formula, I will purchase more shades. But I've done that in the past week, so I'm excited for that to come in. And by the way, why my hair seems so frizzy today, it's because I didn't do anything with it. I actually just got out of the shower, didn't even blow dry it or anything, and flipped it upside down, put my texturizer in, and this is the outlook. It's kind of messy, but I kind of like it because it's kind of frizzy, but not too hay-like looking. So that's that. Now, before I move on, let's open the Makeup Geek box real quick. There's only a few things that I actually got in here, and it's funny because I was waiting. Makeup Geek takes forever to ship, and so I was waiting for this box to actually come in when I was doing my other like makeup beauty haul unboxing videos. But it just came in maybe like a day or 2 ago, so that's what we're gonna be doing today. See, my hair is not even cooperating. Alright, so this is what the inside of Makeup Geek packaging looks like. Let me open this up. And Makeup Geek also released a bunch of like new lip products and some eyeshadow pigments, so I did pick up a few of them. So first in here are 2 show-stopping kind of, I think these are supposed to be like lip stains. So let's open them up. I got one in Waltz and Cha-Cha, and they're really cute because they're named after different dances. So this is the shade Waltz, and I believe these are supposed to be like matte, I don't know, lip stains. So let's see. Ooh, that's pretty. That's like a really nice kind of brownish nude, I want to say. Okay. And then this other one is Cha-Cha, and it's really hard to shop online with all the colors, and oh wow, this one is actually super neon pink. So I don't know if I actually like this hot of a pink. I'm into more like berry lips, either dark lips or nude lips, but not really anything like hot pink. So I'm not gonna swatch this one, and I might actually include it in my May giveaway, so I'll keep that packaged. Next thing, I got 2 little eyeshadow pigments, and they're in the shade Hocus Pocus and Gargoyle. And so this is the little packaging. It's so cute and like kind of fancy. Let me go ahead and swatch these for you guys. So this is what the actual packaging looks like. I'm gonna go ahead and take some on my finger. All right, let's swatch. Ooh, that's really nice. They're really like pigmented and really reflective. It's a really pretty kind of rose gold of a pink in the shade Hocus Pocus. That's beautiful. I love like really shimmery eyeshadows, so I'm really excited. And then this other one is in the shade Gargoyle, and I believe this is more of like a brown toned pigment, but let's go ahead and swatch. Okay, and here's Gargoyle. Ooh, this one's beautiful too. This one is more of like I want to say like a cool toned brownish silver. I don't know, it's very interesting. I'm really excited. These are the only 2 that kind of caught my eye. There was a bunch of other ones, but they didn't really excite me. So I just picked up these 2. Alright, and then last thing in here is a Z palette. So I picked up an extra Z palette just because I have a lot of like things to either depot, and I'm running out of room for my individual like single shadows from ColourPop and Makeup Geek. Alright you guys, so my phone actually just died, so I had to go and charge it up a little bit. I'm actually going to wipe these off just so I don't get them everywhere because I hate having swatches and like them getting in places. But where were we? Okay, so I did get the extra Z palette from Makeup Geek. I also wanted to update you guys. I am almost done with one of my books. So I have about a week to finish my Amy Schumer book, and I will definitely update you guys about that, probably either in my next Friday Chit Chats or in my monthly favorites. So I'm really excited to finish both of them, and I have been reading a little bit more. So hopefully you guys are proud of me in regards to that. I don't know. I don't know if I'm ready for the summer yet. I mean, like, I love the cold. I love winters, even though, here in Arizona, we don't really get like harsh winters. It doesn't even snow unless we drive up to Flagstaff or somewhere where there's actually like up in the mountains to actually get snow. But it is getting so hot and I am so not ready. Like, I wish it would have just stayed a little bit lower temperatured for another maybe like few weeks. That'd be great. And I absolutely love rain, and it doesn't even rain here anymore. And so I've been slowly trying to adjust to the whole like summer vibe. And speaking of summer, by the way, do you guys have any plans or any like trips planned for the actual like summer months? Let me know, because I'm planning on probably going maybe to California and just to kind of maybe drive around a little bit. Nothing too crazy or exciting. So let me know if you guys have any actual summer plans yet and what you guys are going to be doing, where you're going to be going. Maybe I'll get inspired a little bit more. We'll see. Also, this week, I'm definitely planning on doing number one, my empties video, because that is way overdue. And then second, I'm thinking of doing maybe like another collections video. I don't know of what. I know a lot of you guys are asking me to do like my other collections, like eyeshadow collection or eyeshadow palette collection, or other makeup collections. But let me know which ones you guys would be interested in seeing. I got one of you guys that wanted me to do like a ring and jewelry collection. I do have a lot of rings because I love rings. I have all kinds of like crazy big ones and whatnot, so I feel like maybe that would be fun. And of course, not to brag or anything, but just to share and to give you guys maybe like a little bit of inspiration or whatnot. So let me know if that would be something you're interested in. Also, I'm really thinking of doing another like best and worst category from the drugstore, because you guys seem to love those videos. Like a comparison of all like one category products. So like, best and worst, or testing out drugstore primers or drugstore face sprays or drugstore, mascaras or something along those lines, just testing out various like makeups from the drugstore. Let me know what category you guys would want to see next also. And so I think that's it for today. I'm trying to think if there's anything else I wanted to mention and share with you guys, but I think that's it. I kind of went down my whole list with you guys. So all I wanted to say is thank you guys so much for all your support, all your feedback, all your comments, all your love. I greatly appreciate it. I read every single one of your guys' comments, so I do appreciate the time you put in. Also, do remember to enter the April giveaway. I'll leave a link to that below as well, because it's gonna come to an end in about a week or so. And so thank you guys so much. I appreciate all your love and support, and I am so glad to see that you guys are enjoying my videos. So lots of love from me to you. Stay happy and positive, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye! Mwah.